from the father who is shortly to die, who acknowledges the hardships of the times, who has turned away from life, who has submitted himself to the calamities of time, who realizes the evils of the world, who is living in the abodes of the dead, and is due to depart from them any day, to the son who yearns for what is not to be achieved, who is treading the path of those who have died, who is the victim of ailments, who is entangled in the worries of the days, who is a target of hardships, the slave of the world, a traitor of its deception, a debtor of wishes, a prisoner of mortality, an ally of worries, a neighbor of grief, a victim of distresses, who has been overpowered by desires, and who is a successor of the dead now. You should know that what I have learned from the turning away of this world from me, the onslaught of time over me, and the advancing of the next world towards me, is enough to prevent me from remembering anyone except myself, and from thinking beyond myself. But when I confine myself to my own worries, leaving the worries of others, my intelligence saved me. It clarified to me my affairs and led me to seriousness, wherein there was no trickery in truth, which was not tarnished by falsehood. Here, I found you a part of myself. Rather, I found you my whole, so much so that if anything befell you, it was as though it befell me. And if death came to you, it was as though it came to me. Consequently, your affairs meant to me what my own matters meant to me. I have written this piece of advice to you as an instrument of seeking help through it. Whether I remain alive for you or cease to exist, I advise you to fear Allah. O my child, abide by His commands. Fill your heart with remembrance of Him. Cling to hope from Him. No connection is more reliable than the connection between you and now Allah, provided you take hold of it. Enliven your heart with preaching. Kill it by denial. Energize it with firm belief. Enlighten it with wisdom. Humiliate it by recalling death. Make it believe in mortality. Make it see the misfortunate of this world. Make it fear the authority of the time and the severity of some changes during the nights and the days. Place before it the events of past people. Recall to it what befell those who were before you, and walk among their cities, ruins. Then see what they did, and from what they have gone away, you will find that they departed from their friends and remain in loneliness. Shortly, you too will be like one of them. Therefore, the plan for your place of stay, do not sell your next life with this world. Give up discussing what you do not know and speaking about what does not concern you. Keep off track from which you fear to go astray, because refraining from moving when fear or strain is better than embarking on dangers. Ask others to do good. You will thus be among good doers. Desist others from evil with your action as well as speech. And keep off to the best of your ability from he who commits it. Struggle for Allah as is His due, and the insults of a reviler should not stop you in matters of Allah. Leap into dangers for the sake of right, wherever it be. Acquire insight into religious law. accustom yourself to endure hardships. Since the best trait of character is endurance in matters of right in all affairs, resign yourself to Allah, because you will thus be resigning yourself to a secure shelter, a strong protector. You should ask only from your Lord, because in His hand is all the giving and depriving. Seek good from Allah as much as you can. Understand my advice and do not turn away from it, because the best saying is, that which benefits. Know that there is no good in that knowledge which does not benefit, and if knowledge is not made use of, then its acquisition is not justified. O my child, when I noticed I was of goodly age, and noticed I was increasing in weakness, I hastened with my will for you, wrote down prominent points of it in case death overtook before I divulged to you what I have in my heart, or in case my wit be affected as my body has been affected, or forces of passions or mischief of the world overtake you, making you like a stubborn camel. Certainly, the heart of a young man is like uncultivated land. It accepts whatever is strewn on it. So I hasten to mold you properly. Before your heart hardened up, your mind became occupied, so you might be ready to accept through your intelligence the results of the experience of others, and be saved from going through these experiences yourself. In this way, you would avoid the hardship of seeking them and the difficulties of experimenting. Thus you are getting to know what we had experienced. And even those things are becoming clear to you which we might have missed. O my child, even though I have not reached the age which those before me have, yet I looked into their behavior and thought over events of their lives. I walked among their ruins till I was as one of them. In fact, by virtue of those of their affairs that have become known to me, it is as though I have lived with them from the first to the last. I have therefore been able to discern the impure from the clean, and the benefit from the harm. I have selected for you the choicest of those matters, and collected for you their good points. I have kept away from you their useless points, since I feel for your affairs as a living father should feel, and I aim at giving you training. I thought it should be at a time when you are advancing in age and new on the stage of the world, possessing upright intention and clean heart, and that I should begin with the teaching of the Book of Allah and its interpretation, the laws of Islam and its commands, its lawful matters and unlawful matters, and that I should not go beyond these for you. Then I feared lest you should get confused as other people had been confused on account of their passions, different views. Therefore, in spite of my dislike for you being so warned, I thought it better for me to make this position strong rather than leave you in a position where I do not regard you safe from falling into destruction. I hope that Allah would help you in your straightforwardness and guide you in your resoluteness. Consequently, I wrote this piece of my will for you.